Okay. Now, let's look at it from where we stopped as per the last class that we were unable to finish. That is on sources of what? Finance. And we are solving question on Olakuma and Buddha states. Let's look at that question again. Why others are still joining. Okay. Can we see the question page?
Yes, we can see the question page.
Yeah. Here we have Buddha state is one of the 30 states in Olakuma Federation. The federation has a population of 120 million people with 700 local government council and a land mass of 300,000 square kilometers. Buddha state has a population of 12 million, 25 local government council and land mass of 30,000 kilometers square. The following transaction took place in the office of the Accountant General of Olakuma Federation during the year ended 31st December 2013. And this is we have the crude oil sales, domestic oil receipts, miscellaneous oil receipts, royalty on crude oil, royalty on gas, rental of oil field, gas flare penalty, petroleum profit tax, company income tax, other non-oil taxes, import duty, export duty, excise duty, custom penalty charge, custom fees account. We have common external tariff levy, we have court fees, we have pay of armed forces, 7% port levy, value added tax. Here we have this additional note. The Olakuma Customs Service is entitled to 7% cost of collection on all revenue collected, while the Federal Inland Revenue is entitled to 4% of non-oil revenue. The sharing formula for the federation account and value added tax is as follows. We have the federation account, and we have the value added tax. Federal for federation account 52.68%, while federal under VAT is taking 15%. State government is meant to take what 26.72%, while under VAT the state government is meant to take what 50%. Local government is taking 20% under the federation account, 20.6%, while under the VAT they are meant to take what 35%. Then Roman figure 3, 13% derivation is paid to oil producing states and is based on the oil and gas related income. The sharing ratio in 2 above is based on the following criteria. We have state and local government, equity basis 40%, population basis 30%, land mass 20%, internally generated revenue effort 10%. Then the internally generated revenue effort of the 30 states and 700 local government councils amounted to 500 billion and 300 billion respectively. The total internally generated revenue effort of the Buddha state and 25 local government council amounted to 50 billion and 20 billion respectively. Buddha is not one of the oil producing states. All revenue due to all local government each state is paid to state joint local government account. This account is entitled to 10% of the internally generated revenue of the state. We now said required. A, take the difference between the federation account and the consolidated revenue fund account. Based on what we have talked about, what's the difference between the two of them? What's the difference between the two of them? Hello?
Hello, sir.
Difference between federation account and consolidated revenue fund account. Now, federation account is the account where the pool of resources or revenue that are meant to be shared by the three tiers of government are being paid into. These accounts only recognize, federation accounts only disclose or recorded the following words: revenue. Head 1, indirect tax. Head 2, direct tax. Head 3, mining of what? Crude oil. Those are the revenue to be seen in the federation account. And collection charges is also meant to be deducted from the federation account before the allocation of the revenue to the three tiers of government. What are the charges we are going to take into consideration? We talk of 7% of what? Custom collection charges. We talk of what? 4% of on non-oil taxes, which is basically relating to internally, what do you call it? In FIRS, internally, what do you call it? It's presently called what? Net NRS, that is Nigerian Revenue Service. That was formerly called what? Internally Federation of what? Federation of Internally Revenue what? Service. Now looking at this one now, but when we talk of consolidated revenue fund account, consolidated revenue fund account is the account to be prepared by the three tiers of government in order to record and monitor the revenue and expenditure, the revenue received and expenditure for that particular what government. This particular what account is income and expenditure account of state, federal, and local government. Income and expenditure accounts. This account only under the federal level is only recognized all the revenue from Head 6 to Head 17. Head 6 to Head 17. While Head 1 to Head 3 is meant to be recognized in the federation account, while Head 6 to Head 17 will be recognized in the consolidated revenue fund account. Is that clear with the differences? Hello? Hello? Any question on that?
No, go on.
No, sir.
Okay. The B part of the question now says what? Calculate B Roman figure 1, Olakoma Customs Service cost of collection. Roman figure 2, Federal Inland Revenue Service cost of collection. Roman figure 3, 13% derivation paid to the oil producing states. Now, how do we go from here? And the logic behind this, we also explain it later as we are going. Now, do you have this one with you? You can be calling the figure for me when I'm asking for those figures. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Let's go to the Excel page now. Can we see the Excel page? Can we see the Excel page now, please?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, let's all of us look into what they call revenue from custom service. What are the revenue from the customs? Custom related revenue. Can you give me the figure one after the other? What are they? Please, let's walk around it.
Import duties.
I can't hear you. Please speak up, Malga.
The import duties.
Import duties, okay. Import duties. How much is import duties?
255 million.
What do you say?
Okay, 255,000. Sorry.
That thing I'm not hearing.
255,000.
355,000.
255.
255,000.
Yes.
Okay, I'm coming.
Mm.
255,000. Is it correct?
Yes, sir. 255,000.
Correct. Okay. The next one.
Export duty.
Export duty. How much is the export duty?
125,000.
125, Abi?
Yes.
The next one.
Yes, sir.
Excise duties.
Excise duties.
Who is asking a question? Please, can someone share the material? Please, if you have the material, you can share with the person. Okay. Madam Aisha.
No, sorry, that was a mistake.
Okay, ma. Okay. Yeah, let's go there. Let's continue.
Excise duties.
Excise duty, Abi?
Yes.
How much is the excise duty?
320,000.
320.
Yes, 320.
I can't hear you well, though. Others, please.
320,000.
320,000. Correct.
Yes.
Okay, the next one.
Custom penalty charge.
Custom
penalty charge.
Penalty charge.
115,000.
Custom penalty charge. How much is that?
115,000.
115.
115,000.
The next one.
Custom fees account.
Custom fees account. How much is the custom fees account?
120,000. 120,000.
Okay. The next one.
Common I don't know if that one is custom duty.
Yes. Tariff. It's under
no,
what custom? Custom.
Common external tariff. It's not custom. Common external tariff.
Common external tariff, yes.
Okay. It is
How much is that?
100,000. 100,000.
Okay. The next one.
I think that's all for custom. The next one is court fees.
Okay. Is there anything like port levy in the question?
Yes, 7% port levy, 25,000.
Yeah, 7% port levy.
What page is this, please?
Page 34.
Thank you.
Okay.
How much is the port levy?
25,000.
25,000. Any other one?
Regarding custom, no.
Okay. Now, the total of this revenue is 1,060,000. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, this is where the custom is meant to collect its own what? Collection fee. Custom collection charges. This is equal to 7% times 1,060,000.
$74,200.
Yes. Any question on this part?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, please, how do we know that? What is actually this common external tariff? What does it mean? So how do we know it's part of custom duty, custom fees?
That is the general rate that they are placing on all those people that are taking goods from the what? From the port.
Okay, that common external tariff.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Now, Roman figure 2. That's big Roman figure 2. That one is what?
Hello, sir.
Revenue.
I'm sorry, sir. Hello, sir. That's a 7% port levy, and then 7% on that calculation. Is there, as in, how did you get? As in, I know that it's inside the question, so I don't know if because if it were me, I wouldn't have added it anyway because it says
That
7%.
7%.
Yes.
7% port levy. Anybody that is storing goods or that is keeping goods with the what in the port for a while is going to pay that amount. It's part of revenue that is going to be collected. Why the collection charges that the custom is meant to collect is 7% on all the revenue that's been what generated for government.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Now, the second phase of it is what? Revenue from Federal Inland Revenue Service. Now, presently called what? NRS. Now, what are the revenue as this question is concerned from the what? LRS, from the what? FIRS, rather.
That will be crude oil sales.
Crude oil sales.
Crude oil sales is not all the one that we are meant to recognize under Federal Inland Revenue Service. They are non-oil related what? Revenue. Non-oil related revenue.
Okay.
If you look at the question, when we talk of non-oil, we have what we call company income tax. We have other non-oil taxes. Those are the ones to be recognized and value-added tax. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, the first one there is what? Companies
Income tax.
income tax. How much is the company income tax?
500.
500,000.
500,000, Abi?
Yes, sir.
Other
Non-oil
non-oil
tax.
taxes.
2 to 5,000.
2 to 5,000. Now, we're supposed to add what? VAT to this one. But because of what we are going to do in the future, in picking figures, in order not to have issues, we need to separate. We are going to add the VAT, but we are going to separate the VAT because VAT account will not be used in the federation account. Is it clear? This is where we are going to
No,
do
sir.
it.
No, sir. Please come again. We're supposed
Now,
to add
VAT,
it.
yes, we are adding this like this. See what I've done. We now bring in what? The value added tax, VAT. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
How much is the VAT?
700,000.
700,000. Addition of this give us what? Total revenue of what? 1.4.
1,425,000.
Fine. Now, the collection charges now. FIRS collection charges. This will now be done in two directions due to what we are going to do in future. The first one, we have 4% times 7 to 5,000. That will give us what? 4 on this. We have 29,000. While the second phase of this will now be on what? On VAT. 700. The reason why we separated it is that the two will not be used in the same account. Is that clear? Fine, the revenue is being collected by the same agent, FIRS. Is that clear? But in the process of accounting for the two revenue, is not meant to be accounted for in the same account. It's different accounts that the two are going into. As a result of that, the charges will also be separated. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The third one now. B Roman figure 3. Revenue from crude oil sales, from crude oil. What are the revenue from crude oil from the question? Revenue from crude oil.
Crude oil sales.
Crude oil sales.
Sales. Basic oil receipts. Miscellaneous oil receipts too.
Royalty on crude oil.
Royalty on gas.
Okay.
Royalty on oil field.
Oh yeah, let's pick it one after the other. The first one is what? Let's pick it one after the other from the beginning.
Crude oil sales.
Crude oil sales, Abi?
Yes, sir.
Crude oil sales. How much is the crude oil sales?
350,000.
300 and
50,000.
50.
50,000.
350.
350. 350,000.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The next one.
Domestic oil.
Oil. How much is domestic oil receipt?
445,000.
445,000. Okay.
Miscellaneous oil receipt.
Miscellaneous. How much is the miscellaneous oil receipt?
105,000.
105,000.
105, Abi?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
The next one.
Royalty on crude oil.
Royalty on crude oil.
Royalty on crude oil.
101,000.
101, Abi?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
The next one.
Royalty on
Royalty
gas.
on gas.
Royalty on gas. How much?
95,000.
95,000.
95,000. Okay.
Rental on oil field.
Rental
On oil field.
oil field. How much?
87,000.
87,000.
87,000. Okay.
Gas lead penalty.
Gas lead penalty.
77,000.
7,000. Okay.
What a petroleum profit tax.
Petroleum profit tax. Yes. How much?
650,000.
650,000.
350.
650.
650,000.
There you go.
Is that all?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Addition of the two is what? I mean, addition of all is what?
1,910,000.
Correct. Now, it is on this one now. We now calculate what we called 13% oil derivation. Is that clear?
Yeah. Yes.
13% oil derivation. This is meant to be calculated as 13 times 1,910,000
248,300.
Yeah. We have answered all the questions relating to this part now. What's the next one they ask us to do?
Calculate the amount to be credited to Consolidated Revenue Fund, the border state. The next one is Roman figure 1, Consolidated Revenue Fund of Olakoma Federal Government. That's the next one they asked us to do.
Okay. Now, looking at the second phase of the question, which is C Roman figure 1. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Now, C Roman figure 1 is asking us to do something X, different from where we are coming from. Are you with me? Now, what step are we meant to take? That question says what? The revenue to be credited to what? Federal government of Olakoma Federation, Abi?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, first thing first, they want us to prepare what? Consider revenue fund of Olakoma. Is that clear?
Yeah.
That's federal government. Now, we now need to put in place Olakoma Federation. We are meant to prepare consolidated revenue fund for the period. Now, looking at it from there, how do we handle it? Now, what are the revenue to be recognized in the Consolidation Revenue Fund account? In the Consolidation Revenue Fund account of Olakoma, what are the revenue to be recognized? Hello? Can you all hear me?
Can hear you, sir.
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Now, what are the revenue we are meant to recognize in these books of account of Olakoma Federation, Consolidation Revenue Fund of Olakoma Federation? I've said it that it is the what? Income and expenditure account. Is that clear? Now, in order not to waste our time here, first thing first, we have what? Statutory allocation from the Federation account. But mind you, have we prepared Federation account? No.
No.
But the question did not ask us to prepare Federation account. But if we don't prepare the Federation account, we won't be able to see the what? Revenue to be credited to the account of all those what? Government they want us to what? To work done. Is that clear? Now, we now need to create what? Working notes. Are you all with me?
Yeah.
Yes, we are with you, sir.
Yeah. We need to
Yes, sir.
create working notes. Okay. Now, working note 1. First thing we are going to prepare is what? Federation account. Federation account. Now, do you still remember the way Federation account look like?
Yes. Indirect and direct.
Yes. Now, but the examiner They know where you are going. They know what you are going to do. They have done it in such a way that it's going to assist you if you really have a better understanding of what we are doing. If you look at what they ask us to calculate at B part, those revenue, if you can be able to view it the way it's supposed to look at, do you know it has already been categorized into Ed 1, Ed 2, and Ed 3?
Yeah.
Do you understand? Now, instead of we now picking it one after the other, we just come here and say custom what? Revenue from custom. Is that clear? Revenue from custom. Custom service revenue. What are the custom service revenue here?
That's import duties.
I'm coming, please. I want to impute
Hello, Mr. Wasil.
yes.
Sir, what we calculated the other time, was it not a federation account? So we put on the Lacoma federation account. So what's this about again now?
Now,
I'm
what
talking
we
about
give is the revenue generated from different agents under the Olakoma. Is that clear?
So you put federation account on it.
Yes, those are the agents working under what? You can see now, Olakoma Federation. That is a nation. Is that clear?
Okay.
Where we have the
All right.
custom service, we have FIRS, and we have what? Oil what? Income. Is that clear?
All right, sir. Thank you.
And if you look at what? Federation account, Ed 1 is indirect tax. That Ed 1 that we refer to as indirect tax, what are the example of what? Indirect tax? We have what?
Import
Import
duties,
duty, export duty, excise duty,
Excise.
and those income from what? Custom are referred to as what? Ed 1. Is that clear now? Then what is the
Yes,
figure?
sir.
Import duty. Why don't we just copy and paste all what we got from customs? Okay, we can call it now. Custom.
Is it not the total?
We just pick it straight, yes.
Exactly.
Then revenue from FIRS. FIRS. This is the only one to recognize. Is that clear? Then crude oil revenue. Revenue from crude oil. The total of this will give us what?
$3,695,000.
Correct. Then we now bring on board collection what? The charges. What are the charges we have there? We have custom charges, custom collection charges. Already we have calculated it. We don't need to put any calculation again, just to come up with the figure. How much is the custom charges cost of collection?
74,200.
Correct. Then FRS collection charges. How much is that?
29,000.
Correct. That's the one we are meant to recognize. We not recognize the charges for VAT. Then oil derivation charges. That's how much?
248,300.
Correct. Then addition of this will be deducted from the total revenue in the federation account.
Federation account. So are we not recognizing the payee of armed forces here?
No. Payee of armed forces will be recognized in the consolidated revenue fund account. Is that clear?
Okay. Yeah, yes.
Only three, those ones that are meant to be recognized. Personal income tax is not meant to be recognized under what? Under the federation account, simply because the personal income tax that is payee is meant to be collected by state, with the exception of payee of armed forces, which is meant to go to the federal government account. And the federal government account is considered revenue fund of the federal government. Is that clear? Federal government is not responsible. Federal government is not responsible for collection of payee of armed forces, payee of police force, foreign affairs officers. And at the same time, anybody that is living in federal capital territory, the payee of those people is meant to be paid to the federal government account.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, when we deduct this from here,
3,343,500.
now, after we have been able to determine distributable revenue, distributable revenue, then we now allocate revenue allocation. Revenue allocation. We have federal government. Federal government is meant to collect 52. Please check it. 0.668% times 3,343,500. State government
26.72.
Yeah. 26.72% times 3,343,500. Then local government
20.60.
20.60% times 3,343,500. Now,
1 million.
This will now give us 52.68% times this. Is it correct?
Yes, it's correct.
26.68%. 2.772% times this. Then please confirm.
Yes, it's correct.
Correct.
2.60% times this. Now, when we now deduct it from here,
0.
this is nil.
Yeah.
0.
Okay. Now we can now go back to that account we are preparing. They ask us to prepare now. Statutory allocation from the Federation account. Statutory Now, what is the statutory allocation from the Federation account?
1,700,000.
1,761,350.
Concurrent, please. Revenue. Let's indicate what it means.
Any allocation.
Revenue.
Yeah, right.
What are the other related incomes?
That armed forces and payment, salary.
Okay. We have what?
Pay
The
of
pay
armed forces.
of armed forces. Abi?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we now put it here. Pay. Armed forces. How much is the pay of the armed forces?
55,000.
55,000.
50,
5,000.
55.
55,000. Okay. What else again?
That's it.
Look at the question.
That's all.
I think that's all.
Are we sure? You also have court fees. Is that not so?
Yes.
Yes, court fee,
Court
yes.
fees coming to what? To that account. How much is the court fees?
30,000.
30,000.
We have gone through the question whether there is any other one again. Are you sure?
That's all.
Okay. Now, you have value added tax. Is that not so?
Yes.
Yes, yes. But
We also need to prepare account for the value added tax. Is that clear?
yeah,
Working number 2 now. Working note number 2. Value added tax account. Value added tax account. Now, on this account now, what is the value added tax?
700,000.
700,000.
Value added tax 700,000. Now, charges, FRS collection charges on this. FIRS collection charges. How much is it?
28,000.
28,000.
Yes.
Yes.
When we less it, what we have is distributable revenue.
677. Yeah.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Distributable VAT. Now, we now have federal, government is collecting, federal is collecting what percentage?
15%.
15%, correct. 672,000. State is collecting what?
State is collecting 50.
50%. Times 672,000. Then
Local government,
local government
35%.
they are meant to collect what? 35% times 672,000. % is second phase.
235.
Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Then the last part of it, we have what? 35% times this.
235, 200.
When we sum it together, we have what? Nil.
670.
Yeah. 670.
We can now come to this account now that it asks us to prepare value added tax. Value added tax for the federal what government now. How much is it?
100,800.
100, 100, 200,800.
800. Correct.
Mm.
Any other income coming in? Let's check. Any other one? If none, look for the total of this. This is the total in this account as total what? Income. Is that clear? Do we have any expenditure in that question? Please, let's check. Any expenditure? Any expenditure? Not at all, Abi?
Okay.
Okay. Then we can now round it up that the surplus on this part is
4,947.
that's all. We are done with that account. Which account again do you say we should also prepare? Let's check now.
Eboda State Consolidated Revenue Fund account.
Okay, they want us to pay Eboda State Consolidated Revenue too. You know, I told you, consolidated revenue is meant to be paid by the 3 tiers of government. Now, Eboda now. Eboda State. Consolidated revenue.
Hey. I just saw
Now, for the Eboda State, what are the incomes to be recognized here? Hello, I'm with you.
Free allocation.
Revenue
allocation of
allocation and the
from for
VAT
states.
allocation.
Now,
Well,
we cannot take all the state government allocation to Eboda only. How many states are there in Olakuma?
30.
30.
30. Simply means that both for the federation account and value added tax account, we need to apportion that particular what revenue among the 30
The
states.
local
How do we
states.
go from there? Now, that is the next step. Please, excuse me, please. Let me use myself.
That's one of the 30.
Sorry, guys, I'm back. Now, to prepare this one now, we now apportion, that's our working note number
3.
Working note number 3 now. Distribution of
States revenue.
of state revenue. State revenue. Federation count. Is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
Now, To distribute this, we are meant to follow the principle. What are the principles? We have what? Equal basis. Or what do they give you in the question? Equity or equal basis? What do they call it?
Equity, sir.
Equity, I mean?
Yes.
Equity basis. Equity
So we have
basis. That one is what?
population.
40%. Population basis.
30.
30%.
Land mass.
Land mass.
20%.
90%.
That's internally
Generated
generated revenue effort. 10%.
Revenue. IGR.
Mhm.
That one is what? 10%.
10%.
On this, we now times how much is the state figure from the federation account?
893.
893.20.
Please I call it 893.
383.
383. Is that all?
0.2.
0.2, Abi?
Yes. Or 20.
557.
Now, this is what we are going to split everything on this part. Now, the next thing we are now going to do is to look at the criteria on how to go about what? The basis. Equity basis. How many are they? How many states are they in what? Olakuma?
30.
30
And Eboda is just one of that what? 30.
30
It will now
states,
be
yes.
1 divided by
30.
30.
Is it clear? That's
Yes.
on basis. Now, on population basis, what is total population of the whole nation of Olakuma?
$120 million.
120 million. What was the population of Eboda?
12 million.
12 million. Then we can now say 12 divided by 120, assuming that thousands and millions already cancelled.
Understand this part, I beg.
What do you say?
Please start from that division, that 1/30. How did you get it?
Now, 30 is the total what state is in the question. The total number of the states in Olakuma is 30. Can we see it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You understand? 30. Now, being the fact that Eboda is now one of that 30, when you say 30 divided by the total figure you have, multiplied by 1, is still the same figure you are getting. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
My Oga that asked question, do you understand what we have done there?
Yes, sir.
Then, here, the population of Eboda is 120, Abi? I mean 12. Then the entire nation is 120. That's why we say
120.
12 divided by 120. Is it cleared?
Yes, sir.
Now, land mass. What is the land mass in Eboda? Eboda land mass,
30,000.
30,000. What about the land mass of the entire nation?
300
300,000
square
meters.
meters.
Now, if you now
300.
30,000
300. Over
divided by
300.
300
Yeah.
is cleared. Now,
Mm.
the IGR, internally generated revenue. What is the internally generated revenue of Eboda, and what is the total internally generated revenue by the state, by the entire state of Olakuma? Please take your time. Don't go and pick the local government zone. No. Check the state and local government. They are not the same thing.
The total internally generated revenue of Eboda is 50 billion.
50 billion.
500.
Eh? What about the
Then
total
500.
revenue, internally generated revenue of all the states?
is 500 billion.
500 billion. That's divided by 500. Now, we can now come up with the figure that we need to actualize. Come in, please. Now, 40% times 893,383.20 times 1 divided by 30. Please confirm what, is it the same thing with what you have over there?
Let's see.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, the next one, we have 30% times this times 12 divided by 120. Is it correct at your hand?
Yes, sir.
20% times 30 over 300. Then the last one there, we also have 10% times 50 divided by 500. Addition of this will give us what? This.
65,515.
That's what is going to Eboda's account from Federation account. Now the next number is what? No. Which is what? VAT state division of what? VAT what? For the state. Yeah. Value added tax, state. Let me do it this way. Distribution. Distribution value added tax for state. State. Now, the same thing we have done here is what we are going to do here. Is it clear?
Yes.
How much is the amount allocated to state?
336,000.
What do we call the figure?
336. Let's reconfirm. Yeah, that's it. 336,000.
336,000, Abi?
Yeah.
Where did you get the 36,000?
That is state under value added tax. Look at it here. Can you see it? Can you see it?
Like, where is it in the question? Where is it in the solution, sir?
In the question, is the calculation we did under VAT account. This is it here. See. Can you see it here?
Yes.
I've seen it.
VAT
I've seen
account.
it.
That's where we are picking that one from. Then this will now be 40% times 336,000 times 1 divided by 30. The second phase of it, 30% times 30 divided by 300. The next one, 20% times 30 divided by 300. This one. 12 divided by 120. Okay. The last one, 10% times 50 divided by 500. Addition of this is what we are going to recognize as VAT Buddha. Any question, please? Now we now come here. Statutory allocation federation account. How much is for that Buddha? We have calculated. Value added tax. Any other revenue coming to the Buddha's account apart from this? These two. Hello?
That is all.
Okay. Now, do you have any related expenditure for a Buddha?
No.
No expenditure. Then the surplus that they meant to be reported in the account is the same figure we have as that was revenue. The next one, which account they say you should also prepare again?
The local government.
Local government account, Abi. Now,
Sorry.
I'm with you.
Yeah, for this local government, this border, I'm seeing all revenue due to all local government in each state is paid to the state joint local government account. This account is entitled to 10% internally generated of the states. Is that not an income to government?
This is the state. This is a border account, not account. Wanted to prepare now. Is that this one did not entitle to? It is the state joint account. This one, look at the.
Yeah.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Mr. Liliwan, you're the one asking question. Liliwan,
Yes, sir.
you are the one that asked the question. The account we've just finished now is for the Eboda state, not the state joint account for local government. That is what we wanted to do now. That's so that 10% of the Eboda internally generated revenue. Is that clear now?
Thank you, sir. But I'm not the one
Okay,
that
thank you.
What do you say?
That asked the question.
Okay. Did you understand it now?
Yes,
okay.
I do. Thank you.
Okay. Now, let's go. Question number C what? C3, Abi? C Roman figure, is that not so?
Yes.
That is state Eboda state joint local
government account.
Government account. Now, this one also to be carried out. Okay. Now, what are the revenue to be reported here now?
The revenue allocation and the VAT.
Yeah. This will also be shared among the local governments of the Olakoma. We have this. Now, let's go and do the working notes. Working notes 5. Distribution. Distribution of local government none of local government what allocated what allocated revenue from where? From federation accounts. Now, we are also meant to use what?
A basis of equity, population,
This
and
is
land mass.
yes. That's where we are going. But the scenario is meant to change.
Yes.
Now, looking at it, what is the amount allocated to the local government? Amount allocated to local government now.
300 billion.
In the federation account. In the federation account to
Please go up. Yeah.
Okay, in the
that
federation
is
account.
Yeah.
688.
688.
761.
761.
761, 688, 761. That is what we're going to recognize here. 688
761.
761. It's going to be 688 here too. Now, our area of interest again here is how many states, how many local government do we have?
700.
700 local governments. How many local government do they have in Ebola?
They put
25
that
Let's look at it.
25.
25
Absolutely,
local
25.
government.
25. Mm.
Yeah, divided by 700. This one was the population, the entire population. Now, the same population of local governments make up the state population. Do you know that?
Yes.
Local government
Yes.
population make up the state population. Do you understand? It is what the people that are living in local government that make up of population when it comes to population and land. The same part. That is where we are going to be having area of what difference. Is that clear? Now, this one will now be times 12 divided by 120. Is that clear?
Yes.
Why? What was the land mass here? The
Yeah,
land mass is 30 because the land mass of local government make up the land mass of the state. Yeah. We now need to look at it from what is the local government internally generated revenue, the total local government internally generated revenue, and internally generated revenue of local government in Eboda.
Local government
is 300 billion.
300 billion.
Yes.
What is the local government in Eboda? What is their own internally generated revenue?
It's
50 billion.
20 billion. The local government in Eboda.
20 billion.
Yes,
20
billion.
20 billion.
Yes.
20 divided by 300. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Now, we now come up with the figure here. 40% times 688,761 times 25 over 700. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, we have 30% times 12 divided by 120. We also have 20% times 30 divided by 300. The last one, 10% times 20 divided by 300. The total revenue for the local government of Eboda is 48.6. We also do the same thing for VAT. Working note 6. Local government distribution. Please, I pray for one class. Hello? Pada mo one class, mas estamos aqui para assim. Now, what do we have under here now? Local government VAT distribution. On the same basis. How much is the VAT allocated to the what? Local government.
235,200.
Okay. Two 35 what?
200.
200. Now, we now compute for this. 40% times 235, 200 times 25 over 700. %30 times 12 over 120. Then 20% times 30 over 300. Why the last one? 10% times 20 over 300. Addition of this will give us this. Then we now calculate it under here. Now, statutory allocation from the Federation account for local government is how much now? For the Federation, that's working note 5. How much is allocated to the local government? 48,
48.
Yes. Yeah. Now, what about VAT allocation?
16,688.
16,688, yeah.
Now, this state joint local government account is entitled to what? 10% of state IGR. Is that clear?
Yes.
Now, what is the IGR of a Buddha? A Buddha's IGR is how much?
A Buddha's IGR. $500 billion.
500 billion. Is that not so?
Let me check.
Yes.
Now, because we have abbreviated it in million, Abi, we are removing 6 what? Zeros. When we move 6 zeros, what do we have?
We have 500.
500,000.
500,000.
Then that will now give us what? 5,000 here, Abi. Is that not so? 10% times 500,000. Yes.
I know, sir, please, something is, I don't know, I can't even. So why did you use 25 over 700 for the local government?
Why do we use what?
25 over 700.
Eboda's local government, number of Eboda's local government is 25.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's the number of local government in Eboda is 25. Why for the entire nation is 700.
Okay, sir. All right, sir. I understand.
Any other question?
Yes, sir.
How much do you call the hello? How much did you call the Eboda's internally generated revenue?
It's 500 billion.
500 billion.
Mr. Before we move on, sir, please.
Is it 500 or 50? No, the entire nation is 500. The Eboda zone is 50.
That is what I want to talk about.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, that's
as a result of that, this will be what?
50. Times 10% of 50.
Yes.
5,000.
5,000, yes. Now, this is what will now be added here as inflow for the entire local government in Eboda. This is what they will now share. That's all about the question. Any question, please? Any question? Any question, please? All right. Absent of no question.
Mr. Aziz, please, before you leave us, sir. We have this additional information of 13% derivation is paid to oil producing states and is based on oil and gas related income. And I can see that part of our solution we did not mention anything concerning it. So is it irrelevant?
That is the first thing we did now. Look at it here. The first question we first solved under the B. This is what? 7%. 7% collection charges. Is that clear? The second one is what? 4% collection charges. While the last one is what? 13% on oil derivation on oil related income.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
No, sir.
Okay. Yes.
So my
Madam Biola, I'm
question
with
is on
you.
number 4. Number 4, I don't know if you have discussed it with us. I don't know, should I read it out, sir?
Read it out.
Number 4. You said, how will you describe Federation account and what are the sources of revenue into this account? And how has this been administered over the years? So I want to ask, how to administer it? Is it going to be based on what we have in Nigeria or what we were given in the question?
Now, based on the Nigerian Constitution, Federation account is being created to record the revenue to be shared among the 3 tiers of government. And this revenue, this particular account, is meant to recognize only 3 heads of revenue. We have what? Direct tax, we have what? Indirect tax, and mining. mining, the mining they now made mention of, they specify the type of mining that you are meant to recognize in the federation account. That is mining of crude oil. Revenue from mining of what? Crude oil. Those are the what? Revenue to be reported in the federation account. And how do they manage the account? The account is being managed by the Revenue Mobilization Committee. This committee is being set up to be able to look at how they are meant to generate revenue and how the revenue is going to be what? Distributed. On that note, that particular committee is divided into two. We have the technical part and we have the plenary session. All these Minister of Finance, Accountant General, and all the representatives from each ministry are also a member of this what committee, which they will decide on how the revenue is meant to be what distributed. And on that note, based on the constitution, the revenue from the federation account is meant to be distributed among the 3 tiers of government after the deduction of all the charges. Federal is meant to collect 52.68%. States are entitled to what? 26.72%. While local government is entitled to 20.6%. That is the structure they are put in place, the principle put in place for revenue distribution in the federation account.
Thank you, sir.
Any other question? Yeah? Any other question? Hello?
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir. I did not see that last part when solving that Ibuda State Joint Local Government account, the VAT. My network went off, sir.
Okay, this is it. This is the Ibuda State Joint Account. Can you see it? We have statutory allocation from the federation account. We have the value added tax, and we have 10% of the state IGR, which is from the Ibuda. Then this is the way we distributed it.
Sorry, sir. How did you get that 10% state IGR?
That the account is entitled to 10% of the internally generated revenue of the states, which is applicable to all states. Now, what is the internally generated revenue from the Ibuda state government? Ibuda generated 50 billion. The state joint local government account is now entitled to what? 10% of that 50 billion, which is what? This, in terms of this 5,000, which is by calculation, that's 5 billion. Any other question? Any other question, please? Okay. Absent of no question, let's look at another question that is also past question also. Let's go to the second to the last page of the study pack.
Yes, sir.
Second to the last page of the study pack. That question came out in 2017.
Which question number there?
Question number.
That's question 7.
Can you confirm the page, please?
Yeah, question number
Page
1.
36.
Page.
Question number 1. Page.
Question number 1. Page 261. 261.
Okay, thank you, sir.
This is a question.
Yeah.
It said the
Okay.
following balances were extracted from the books of Calabar State Government of Oton as
Sorry,
at
sir.
31st
I'm confused
December.
with respect to the question, sir. I don't know the question
Huh?
you're putting. I don't know.
What
Is
do you
it
say?
from our material?
Page.
Yes,
What page?
page 261.
Page 261.
Yeah,
Question 1.
question number 1, yes. The question came out in 2017. Are we good to go?
I can't find the question.
We can't find it too. It's
One, we saw Amotekun. Amotekun is here. Amotekun State.
It's Calabar.
No,
sir, what's the name of
Calabar
the
government.
Calabar
261.
State.
Calabar? Okay, that's
It's Calabar
261
262.
Calabar.
Page 262.
Okay. Okay.
No, 2017.
Can you see it now?
Yes, sir.
If you look at it, we have what? Trial balance being given to us. We have cash accounts. We have considered revenue fund accounts. We have allocation from the federation account. We have other revenue. We have personnel costs. We have ordinary share of ₦1 each in Account PLC. We have deposits. We have advances. We have loan from the federal government. We have loan to local government. We have fixed deposit account of Lobo Bank PLC. Then we have the total. Do you get it? Now, it now says additional information. 40 billion should be transferred to development fund account for capital project to be embarked upon in the first quarter of 2016. Other charges approved by the fund management committee and paid during the year, but which were omitted from the books, amounted to 50 billion. Total grant of 100 billion collected from the federal government for capital projects to be embarked upon in first quarter of 2020 was not recorded anywhere in the books. They now said required. Prepare the following statement for submission for Accountant General account for the period ended 31st. B, development fund account for the period ended 31st December of assets and liability as at 31st December 2015. Any question? Any question? Any question? Huh?
No for now, sir.
If there is no problem, let's now look at the way we are going to solve the question. Hello? Ekale? Mo one class, simba ṣe tán máa pè yín. Are we good to go?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir. We are good to go.
Okay. Now, this should go with you. Let's establish how we are meant to sort it out in here. Okay. Oh yeah, let's go there. What's the name of the organization?
Aloba.
Aloba.
State government.
State government, Abi?
Yes.
What was the first account they asked us?
Consolidated Revenue Fund account.
For
This one
the
should do put state now.
for the
No
year
need.
ended, yes. I'm putting date for
No, state. The state.
ended. Yes, I put state now.
Okay.
Aloba
Okay.
state
All right.
government.
Okay. All right, sir.
Okay, can we see the Excel page?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, for the year ended, what year ended given to us? 31st?
December 31st, 2015.
December 2015.
2015. Do we have opening balance in the question given to us?
Yes.
And how do they abbreviate it? Is it in thousand or in million?
In millions.
Million.
In millions. Okay. Okay. What is our opening balance figure? Opening balance.
120,000. 120,000.
120,000. Okay. Now, revenue to be raised now. Revenue.
Okay.
Now, what do you have here?
Allocation from Federation.
Allocation from the yeah.
Allocation from
Federation account.
Account. How much is that?
300,000.
300,000.
Okay. What else will we have?
Other revenue.
Other revenue.
Other revenue. How much is the other revenue?
40,000.
40,000. Okay.
We have deposits.
What are the other things to be recorded in this account? I'm with you.
Loan from federal government.
Yeah.
Loan from federal government.
Committees account. accounts. Remitting in the public sector is to go to development. The repayment and servicing of the loan is what will appear in the custodian account. Like loan, grant, all those funds meant to go to what? Internal loan, donations meant to what? Platform.
Yeah, he's breaking up.
Fund. Say?
Hello, sorry, sir. I don't know if I'm only one having this issue. Your line is breaking in.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Okay. How is it now? Is it better?
It's still
Better if you
breaking.
continue.
It's the same thing, no?
It's the same thing. It's still breaking.
Slightly better.
Maybe at your end, sure.
Okay. I've changed the position. That's why I'm asking that. Is it better now?
Yes, it's
Yes,
better.
better now.
Okay. Now, how do we go from here now? We now need to create what? Look at additional information given to you. How do you sort those ones out first and foremost?
Sorry.
Look at the
Sir,
additional information.
Sorry to take you back, sir. Sorry. When your line was breaking, you were talking about the loan and some other things. Please, I don't know if you could repeat those things.
What I'm saying is this: anything relating to loan is meant to go to federation account. Is that clear?
Okay.
Yeah. As public sector accounting is what concerned.
Okay.
Now, looking at the working notes. Now, what are the information given to you in the additional information? Working
40
note.
billion naira. Additional information A.
Yeah.
He said 40 billion
40
naira
billion should be transferred. Yeah.
Yes. To development
That one is what?
funds.
That one is going to be under the yes.
Payment.
You know, we have created revenue account. Can you see it? Revenue. Can you see the revenue now in the considered revenue fund account? We have the revenue above. Then the expenditure is also meant to be captured here. This is the expenditure. Is that clear?
Yes.
Is that clear? Now,
Yes, sir.
the first thing given to us.
Transfer to
Chizoma,
the
you're having a question. What's your question?
Sorry, sir. It's Choma. I want to ask,
Okay.
these loans from federal government and deposits, are they not inflows like revenues?
Deposit in the public sector accounting is not inflow. It's
Okay.
liability on government.
Okay.
Anywhere you see deposit is liability on government. Advances is an asset.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Why fixed deposit account? That's an investment account.
Sir,
Now,
hello, sir. Sir, sorry.
I'm with you.
I didn't hear you. What did you say fixed deposit account is?
Fixed deposit account is liability. The money deposited to government account by another organization or by another what? By another state or another country.
Okay.
That's what they call deposit. It's like the government is managing that deposit on behalf of another, or managing the fund on behalf of another what organization.
Hello, sir. Is it not possible
Yes.
for the government to also have fixed deposits that is being managed? by
Fixed deposit, that's an investment. It's not the same thing with deposit. If you look at the question, see, look at that question. That deposit, where did you see it? Which side is it?
Deposit.
Is it at the debit side or a credit side?
It's on the
Credit
credit, it's on
side.
the credit side.
That is liability. And if you now look at what fixed deposit in the Lobo Bank, that one is on the what? Debit side. That one is what? An asset. That's an investment. Any other question?
What about the cash, sir?
Cash, that one is an asset.
It doesn't form part of the revenue.
No.
Okay, sir.
Now, we're told to transfer something.
Yes.
What they say we should transfer in the additional note?
40 billion.
To the development fund. Even they want to prepare development fund account, no problem. Now, transfer. Transfer to development
fund account.
Funds account. How much is it? 40 billion. That's 40,000.
Yes.
That should be 40,000 if I'm right, Abi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Aside that, in the additional information, we have other charges approved by the minister, by the what? By the fund management committee.
By the fund management committee.
Yeah.
Paid during the year.
Paid during the year.
But we are
which were omitted from the book of accounts. We now need to open what? Accounts now. First thing to open is the only account we have there to receive money is what? Cash account. Cash account needs to be opened. I will use the ledger principle for us to see the treatment. But next time, I might not use the ledger again. Hope you can see the ledger.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And we'll have idea of what they call debit and credit now. We are not new to this system, Abi. Is that not so?
Yes, sir.
Now, all assets must have a debit balance. What is the opening balance? Balance brought down for the cash. Cash balance brought down. How much is the cash? 50?
60,000.
30,000.
Okay. Okay. There is that account they said they what created that has an issue.
The omitted
what is that account? That will be your working note 2.
Other charges approved.
Other
charges, Abi?
Yes.
Other. Other. Hello.
Hi.
Grant, Abi.
Yes,
Then
sir.
the next note is what?
It's grants. Grant
Grant.
from the federal government.
Okay.
Grant accounts.
Okay. Now, that other charges now, that's what we are going to work down now. They said that other charges was completely omitted. Did not record Tabi.
Yes.
Other charges was completely omitted. Happened to be how much? 50 what?
50
billion.
50 billion.
It's 50 million.
50 billion.
Billion. So that is
50
50,000.
billion.
Oh,
That is 50,000 here, Abi.
1,000.
Yes.
Now, it's now coming to cash accounts. Other charges. 50,000. Okay. Then it has been credited in the bank account. I mean, in the cash account. We now come to this. Cash. What is about grant?
Yeah.
The
100
total
billion.
grant of 100
billion.
collected federal government
Yeah.
for capital project to be embarked upon in the first quarter 2016 was not recorded anywhere in the book. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Then
Yes.
we are now meant to recognize it here as what? Grant.
Grant.
How much is the figure? 100 what?
100 billion.
That will now be 100,000 here, Abi.
100,000, yes.
Yes.
Then we now come to grant accounts and put cash here.
Very good. Yeah.
The second column, sir. The second row.
$100,000. Hello?
Hi.
Yes, sir.
Now, what do we have as balance here? Balance carried down in the cash account now.
$410,000.
110. Someone is raising up his hand there, asking a question. What's it? Balance brought down will now be what? 110,000.
10.
Yeah. Now, this one now is going to what? CRF account. 50,000. We close what? The books of accounts there. Now, the last part of it, is this. This one is going to the development fund account. Then we close the books of accounts here finally and post them to where they're supposed to go to. Okay. After that, here we have other charges. Is that also other charges? What is the other charges we have calculated here? 50,000. Then working note what? Working note 2.
4. Working note
Is it
4.
4 or 2?
4. First is cash, second is other charges, third is grants. Fourth
Okay.
one.
Okay. Cash is the first one. Other charges is the second one. Is it clear? Why this one is going to be the third one? Now, what are the other expenses that are actual in the what? Okay. Balance.
Personnel cost.
Sir, what's up, personnel cost?
Personnel costs.
How much is the personnel cost?
150,000.
150,000.
50,000. What else again?
No,
nothing more, Abi?
Yes.
Okay. Eh? That thing is working. I can't hear you.
Go on. That is, I think, go on. No question.
Now, here we also what? Determine the total what? Expenditure here.
240,000.
240, correct. And we now less it on what revenue we have here. Because we have opening balance, we have closing balance. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. 220.
We have 200 and what?
20,000.
That is our closing what? Closing balance. We now need to prepare development fund account, which is question number 2. Question number 1B. Development fund accounts for the year (31st December 2015). Okay. Do we have any opening balance for this one also?
No. No opening balance.
I mean, for development, no opening balance, Abi?
No opening balance.
No.
Any information in the additional information, 40 billion should be transferred to government fund.
Already we have accounted for that in the, then it's coming in as inflow. Now, how do we treat this now? Adding, we did not have open. as what? Dash. Inflow. What are the inflow in this account now?
Yes, allocation from
Transfer from
yeah. Transfer from consolidated revenue fund.
CRF accounts, consolidated revenue. How much did you transfer? 40
billion.
40,000. Is that not so? Abi?
Yes.
Yes, it's 40,000.
We also have grants. Grants
For
of
capital
100
project.
what?
100,000.
Yeah.
Billion.
Okay.
Now, what else you also have there? We also have loan from federal government. It's an inflow. Federal government. How much loan from federal government?
60,000.
60,000.
60,000.
Yeah, 60,000.
60,000, Abi?
Yes.
Yeah.
But so how do we know this loan from federal government is for the development account? Because it wasn't.
Anything loan, we said it. Anything loan is going to development fund in the public sector.
Okay.
Either internal loan or external loan. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Any other one?
We have loan in the trial balance.
Okay. What's that loan is all about?
This one is loan
Outflow.
they gave to local government. They gave out.
That one is outflow.
That one is
Loan to
local government.
Government. That's outflow.
80,000.
How much is that?
80.
80,000.
80,000. Any other one? Any other one that has not been captured? None.
What about loan from federal government?
We have captured that already. It's an inflow.
Okay.
Then, at the end of the day, the closing balance will be
120.
120,000 closing balance. Done second account. What was the account they asked us to pay?
Statement of assets and liabilities. Statement of assets and liabilities. As at December 31st.
Statement of assets and liability. That is statement of financial position they asked you to prepare.
Yes.
Statement of assets and liability. Now, as public sector is concerned, there are two ways to prepare statement of what?
Financial position.
Depending on the accounting basis you have adopted. If you adopt the cash basis, you are meant to start with what we call liquid assets. If you have used Akura basis, you will start with what? Non-current assets. And if you look at the nature of this question, you don't have anything like non-current asset there. And the first item they post on the what? On the trial balance happen to be cash. Simply means they use what? Cash basis. Now, to now prepare statement of assets and liability as at 31st
December 2015.
December 2015. First thing, assets. What are the assets as the question is concerned? We are starting with liquid assets. We have what? Cash. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Working note 1. What is our close balance of cash?
110.
110.
110.
110.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the other assets we also have?
We have advances.
As that question is
Fixed
concerned.
deposit.
Fixed deposit.
Fixed deposit. Fixed deposit account. How much is that?
1,000.
How much is the fixed deposit account?
60,000.
60,000. What else again?
Loan to local
Look at it.
Advance.
Advances. Advances. How much is the advances?
80,000.
Okay. What else do you also have? You also have ordinary share
Ordinary
of 1
shares of
naira.
1 naira each.
It's also an what? Asset.
Asset.
That's an investment.
Yeah.
Investment.
What's up? This ordinary share
of 1 naira.
Account PLC. 150,000.
Ordinary share of 1 naira each. How much is it?
150,000.
150, Abi?
Yes.
Okay. Your question, Mr. Matthew.
Sir, this ordinary share of 1 naira each, does it need to follow the same line like FR? Since we are putting ordinary share as assets, but in FR we see it as under the liability. So I don't understand, sir.
No, it's the same
ordinary share.
This one is an investment in another.
This one is an investment. They bought
in another company.
In another company, not your own company share.
Okay, I understand.
It's an investment.
Now, what's the total? We have 400,000.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Assets.
250.
Now, liability now.
Yes.
Liabilities.
We call it funds and liability. Now, the first one, funds. What are the funds we have? in the question?
Advance from federal.
Deposit.
We have what?
deposit.
Consolidated. Wait, let's pick it one after the other. Consolidated revenue fund.
Yeah.
Ah.
Consolidated revenue fund. How much is the closing balance?
220,000.
220, Abi?
Yes, sir.
Development
Yes.
fund.
20.
Is it? Yes. The total fund available not. $340. Anything like what? Non-current liability in the question? No.
No.
That's dash. Then current liability. This one, what do we have? We have advances. I mean, what do you call it? Deposit. How much is the deposit?
6,000.
6,000
Yes.
or 60?
60. 60.
60,000. Then liability.
Loan from federal government.
Loans to local government.
Already you have captured that
From federal
that the development fund. You can't record it twice.
Okay, that's
Okay.
it.
It has been captured under development fund. Inflow and outflow. The balance is what we recognize.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Then total liability here is what? 60, Abi?
Yes.
Total liability.
400.
Now total funds and liability.
Sorry, I'm a bit lost.
Total fund and liability. That's all. I'm with you. Joseph.
Yes, please, about this deposit, we have the first phase deposit, 60,000 under assets. Now we're having another deposit, 60,000 under current liabilities.
That's
Please,
liability.
which of the 60,000, the 60,000 are confusing. Which of them is under the asset? Which of them is under liability?
Look at the anything you have at the debit side, all assets must have a what? Debit balance. Liability will have a credit balance. All income will have a credit balance. All expenditure or expenses will have what? Debit balance.
Debit.
Now, the one we have here, fixed deposit account, that is the money that government invested in a particular account, keeping there to getting what? Interest on it. Why the one you have what? Deposit, that is the money kept in the government account, which is not government money, it's liability on government.
Okay, so the asset one is the fixed deposit with a local bank.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
The credit side that they call deposit, that is liability, the money kept in the government account.
Please, where did
Any
we get
other
the
question?
220? The 220.
Huh?
Exactly.
220.
Yeah, balance.
The 220,
How do
sir.
you get 220?
Yes.
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 220 is the closing balance of what? Consolidated revenue fund. This is it.
Okay. Thank you.
Total revenue minus what? Total expenditure.
Total
This
expenditure.
is what we have, which is our closing.
Thank
Any
you.
other question? You're welcome. Now, we need to call it a day now. This is already 9:30. Thank you
I've not
very
finished
much.
the
I will
account
forward
now.
this one to you now.
Thank you,
Please
sir.
do.
Okay, what are the other
It says
questions they asked?
state the components of general purpose of financial. Okay. Those ones
The
are theoretical.
component as okay, listen. As public sector accounting is concerned, in line with IFSA 1, the following are the components of financial statements. 1, statement of financial performance, which is something as well, statement of consolidated revenue fund account, or statement of income and expenditure, or statement of what? Statement of financial performance. Number 2, statement of financial position. Number 2, statement of financial position. Number 3, cash flow statement. Statement of cash flow. Number 4, statement of cash flow. Number 4, statement of net assets. Statement of net assets.
So I see the same thing with
That's
change of
statement of
equity.
net assets.
That statement
Yes,
of
it's
equity.
the same thing with statement of change in net assets. Now, the next one, notes to the account, making 5 notes to the account. Then
Please, can you run through it again, sir? Sorry.
Sorry, sir. Is it the same thing with IS1, Nabi? Am I right?
It's as one.
They are not the same thing.
Because they're talking about the same components of financial statements.
In IFSA 1, statement of financial position, that's number 2.
Equity.
Statement of cash flow. Statement of cash flow. Number
Sir, please
4.
Number 1 again.
Number 1, statement of financial performance.
Profit or loss account.
They don't call it profit or loss account in the public. Statement of financial performance.
Yes,
of income
sir.
and expenditure.
I'm just trying to use it to memorize it.
If you go and write it like that in the exam, they will mark you down.
Okay, sir.
Statement of financial performance. That's number 1. Number 2, statement of financial position. Statement of financial position. Number 3, statement of cash flow. Statement of cash. Number 4, statement of net assets or change in equity. Statement of net asset or change in equity. Number 5, notes to the account. Notes to the account. Number 6, statement accounting policy. statement of account policy. These are the 6 components.
Sorry, number 5.
Number 5,
Number
notes to
5,
the
sir.
account.
Notes to the account.
Notes to the accounts.
What of number 6?
Policy, statement of policy.
Statement of accounting policy. Then the last part of the question analysis was state 4 principal users of government financial reports and their needs. Now, the users, executive president. We have what? National Assembly, Minister of Finance, Accountant General of the Federation, Auditor General of the Federation, Labor Union. Those are the what? Users of public sector accounting information.
Please come again.
Executive.
You said president.
Executive president, yes. That is the president that is there to monitor the inflow and outflow of the revenue, which is meant to be reported to the National Assembly. Number 2, National Assembly. National Assembly.
What did they need it for, sir? For National Assembly?
National Assembly is the one responsible for the approval of the budget. And after the approval of the budget, they will need to be monitoring how did they spend the money. And the account prepared needs to be submitted to the National Assembly by the Accountant General of the Federation through the Public Accounting Committee.
Okay, sir.
Accountant General is there to what? To gather all the accounting information from all the ministry and extra ministerial offices to prepare the financial reports for the entire nation, which is meant to be submitted to the office of the what? Minister of Finance, which will be passed to the national what? To be passed to the executive president. Executive president will present that to the National Assembly. Okay, we need to call it a day. We'll continue from this next class. In our next class, by the grace of Almighty, I will send it now. Thank you very much.
7 o'clock now.
We are starting 7 o'clock, yes.
Okay, that's fine. Yes. Some people joined. I see some people joined it, they didn't know. So that's what I'm saying, 7 o'clock. Next week, I got
class is going to start